All right. Okay, I think this is on now, right? Okay, all right. Let's start. Let's start live. All right. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you see me today? All good, all good. All right. Thanks for joining today. Thanks for stopping by and say hi, everyone. Good to see you again. Thanks for joining. Okay, so let's start live today. This is the 26th of October 2022 on Wednesday. So I will do some analysis on the markets and see what's happening based on Ichimoku Kinko Hyo today. So yeah, let's start. Hold on, let me just do one thing here quickly. Okay. All right, so now let's start. Okay, so yeah, let me set things up here now. Just hold on. Let me switch screen and say hi to everyone and start the live. Okay. It's been a busy week this week. Monday, Tuesday, you know, I was thinking a lot. I was talking with some bank managers and also some real estate agencies, doing some researches. You know, I have been thinking a lot. I have been dealing with and thinking a lot than I was in Japan. And I truly think that money doesn't resolve anything. That's my lesson. You know, no matter how much you have, you know, it doesn't really mean that you can resolve the issues. I think the same things about the trades also. No matter how much you have in your account, it doesn't mean you be profitable. We have to create strategies and what to do. We have to create scenarios and be efficient in time and money. So, and it's been very different from Japan. So I think I'll talk more details in my second channel, maybe. But yeah. This is, but I'm not discouraged. I'm not depressed. I'm just kind of excited about what's happening around me right now. So I guess yeah, it's like I feel like this is like the how do you say, like the game of life. I challenge and I might fail, and I challenge. I think about what to do, how to improve, and then challenge again. So I think same applies in trades also. Like you know, we have to keep challenging. We have to keep thinking in terms of how to be efficient, how to be profitable every month, every year. And I think I really feel more about this topic than I was in Japan. Yeah, for those who are new to my channel, my name is Kei, and I am a Japanese trader. I was born and raised in Japan, studied psychology in the US, and after that I came back to Japan, worked full-time as a human resource, and then came to Dubai. And I have been trading for the last 9 years full-time, and for the first 2 years were losses, and for the third year was almost break even. And for the fourth year onwards, finally I started to make profits, and then just came to Dubai last July. So yeah, looking back my life, it's really exciting, and what's happening right now is all exciting for me too. Okay, so alright, looks like I'm ready now, so let me switch screen and say hi to everyone. Okay, All right, Roberto, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Master of, thank you for joining. Jesus TSM, good to see you. Thank you for joining. All right, Euro CAD today. All right, let me check the Euro CAD first. But before that, let me say hi to everyone. Okay, you took the trade on the Euro CAD. Okay, so Euro CAD is trending right now. Okay, let me check. I checked the charts about 2 hours ago. And after that, I took a shower and came here. So yeah, I haven't checked charts for the last 2 hours. But yeah, let's check what's happening now. All right, yes sir, thanks for joining. Asif, good to see you again. Thanks for joining as well. Rafael, thanks for joining. And Oscar, thanks for joining too. Good to see you. All right, Mahesh, thanks for joining too. All right, Ashley, Rafael, thanks for joining. Okay, USD CAD. Okay, let's check that one too. So looks like CAD pairs are trending right now. Because I think we had the news on the Canada, right, today. And I think that's why CAD pairs are moving. But let's check. All right, Sharif, good to see you. All right, Mahesh, thank you for joining newly here today. Dalash, good to see you. Buta, thank you for joining too. All right, Oscar says got some pips on pound Swiss franc and euro USD. All right, that's good. Yeah, I was actually seeing the euro USD also because I think it was about to break the resistance and I was expecting the breakout. So, but yeah, that's a good news. You got some pips today, which is really nice. So I'm a trend follower and I use Ichimoku in multiple time frames. So yeah, after saying hi to everyone, let me get into the charts. All right, Robert, thanks for joining. Richard, good to see you too. Oh, you're using the emoji. I'm winning, so that's good. Good news. Okay, another request for the Euro USD. So yeah, let's check that one too. So I will be checking the Euro CAD and USD CAD and Euro USD. Okay, good to see you. Sami, thanks for joining. Good to see you too. Bakod, Rohit, Vinod, good to see you. Michael, Tony Gold, thanks for joining. Bitcoin, USDJPY. All right, lots of requests today. Okay, TikTok, thanks for joining. Rohit, all right, good to see you. All right, thank you. Maria, Avid, Emeka, Omar, Levinas, and Unlook, Win, and Zoom, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for saying welcome to Dubai. Yeah, welcome to exciting Dubai. In terms of yeah, many things. Yeah, it's so exciting. I mean, Dubai is really exciting in terms of I have to be careful when I want to do something new. For example, I have to be carefully do it. So, anyways. Thank you for joining everyone. Thomas, all right, so let me switch the screen to trading view and see what's happening. So first, let me check let's see, Euro CAD. Okay, so let me unflag all the symbols and Euro CAD, right? Okay, so looks like it broke the resistances. Okay, so it's bullish now. As expected, I put the arrow up. It's bullish now on the daily time frame. And I like this chart. I like this chart because the Kumo is up. But not only that, the Kumo thickness is good. Kumo thickness is reasonable to take. If Kumo is too thin, then the market may reverse. But because of this Kumo thickness, we can expect the market goes up continuously. So that's one thing I think it's good about this pair. And Kijun Sen up and Tenkan Sen is also up. Chikou span above candles. So it's bullish. Okay. The only thing though is there is resistance very close, 1.3714. So you might wait for the resistance breakout and buy. But then there is another resistance here on 1.3809. So in this case, I think there are 3 scenarios. One is you enter right now. You enter right now and put the stop loss below the previous support. Or when the market retraces, you exit on the support, or when the market breaks Kijun-sen. That's one of the ideas. Second idea is you wait for the breakout of the first resistance and buy, and expect the market breaks the second resistance. Or wait for the resistance of 1.3809 and buy. So if you are not an active trader, if you can wait, I think it's better to wait for the second resistance to be safer. But if you are good at risk management, then you can look for the buying edge right now and take a buy. And if the market retraces, you simply exit with a very small loss. Yeah, make sure that your losses are keeping very small. In terms of money, not in terms of pips, but in terms of money, you have to keep the losses small, is the key to success. So that's the plan for this. So now I do multiple time frames. So let me just get down to, let's say, 1 hour. Okay, so here is the 1 hour chart. Okay, 1 hour shows it's thin Kumo, right? So 1 hour is thin, so that means the market may reverse backwards. So you might want to wait until 1 hour Kumo gets thicker, like this, get thicker as the market retraces or ranges, and then look for the buying edge. Yeah, I think I will do that in this case. I'm not gonna go in because Kumo is very thin in 1 hour. But yeah, it broke the resistance very strongly. It broke up like more than 90 pips once, and then now it's about 6 pips above the resistance. So this breakout was really strong. Let me see if that was due to the news or not. Let me check the calendar today. Okay, so I use a calendar of fxstreet.com, which is this one. So there was a news in Canada, right? Looks like interest rate dropped to 3.75. The previous was 3.25, but now it actually it went up to 3.75. Okay. So in terms of the strength chart, as you can see, the CAD is dropping down very fast. So this is the strength chart. You can actually check each currency strength at a glance. And you can find the link on the below description so you can have a look. But you see this is a purple. The purple is a CAD. And you see how big the drop was due to that news. Yeah, so looks like CAD is going down. In terms of the correlation, Euro is up, and JPY is up, and USD is going down. USD is, in the sideways. USD is not really affected by that news, but looks like the JPY was bought, and Euro was also bought when the news happened. And it looks like for the last 5 minutes, the markets are retracing. Yeah, about 10 minutes. For the last 10 minutes or so, the market is now retracing. So in that sense, this is not the best timing to buy because the market may reverse. And also again, with this Ichimoku Kumo situation too thin, so we have to expect the retrace or consolidate. So yeah, the scenario in this case is we wait for the thick Kumo and look for the buying edge, or simply wait for the resistance breakout or the wick breakout of 1.3697 and buy. So right now, I think I will hold. I'm not gonna go in because just because daily is bullish, I'm not gonna go in this case. So that's the Euro CAD. Who here is in a Euro CAD right now? Is anyone trading Euro CAD right now? I know Noel is trading the Euro CAD. But yeah, if you're already in the market, then yeah, you wait until the market retraces back to the resistance, the previous resistance of around 1.3598, and if it breaks, you better exit. Sorry, hold on, let me switch back. Yeah, so if it breaks it, you better exit for sure. But my guess is the market consolidates and then breaks bullish, is my guess, because again, the daily is bullish. Daily time frame is bullish, it broke the resistance nicely. So if it closes above the resistance today, then I think that will be bullish continuously. Maybe tomorrow, the day after, next week, I think the market goes up to 1.3809. But if it closes below the resistance today, below 1.3598, then I think the market retraces or range continuously. So I think that's what I would do. But again, it also depends on your risk size, risk position size. If this 1.3598 is more than 2%, then you better exit before that. You better exit at the 2% stop loss, 2% drawdown, and just cut the loss and come back tomorrow. If it goes up tomorrow, then you re-enter the market and follow uptrend. Is just safer strategy, I think, in this case. Yeah. Whenever I see this, big spike with a very thin Kumo in 1 hour chart or any time frames, I just simply stay away. And so I say this, but I don't sell here. I don't sell because thin Kumo means this is overbought. So when I say overbought, you may think the market retrace, but it doesn't always happen. When it's overbought, that means buyers may not follow, but sellers may not come in either. So buyers will just go on, but sellers may be here, buyers still may be here. So when you see the thin Kumo like this, usually the market consolidates in range. So that's why I don't sell at the top like in this case. Again, since daily is bullish, my view is still bullish in the long term. Okay, yeah, thank you for joining everyone, good to see you. Okay, let me check some other comments. So who is here Euro CAD trading right now? Okay, Richard says I am, alright. Okay, Noel says exited after 80 pips. Oh, that's good. That's good. You exited at the very top. It's very nice. So now it's retracing back now. Yeah. Okay, exit at the resistance. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Okay, J-Wise, you're waiting for the retracement. Okay. Yeah, the market will retrace in this case. Yeah. So yeah, we have to wait. So yeah, now let's check some other charts. So now let me check, let's see, USD CAD also. Because of the CAD news, I think almost all the CAD pairs are trending, but let me check the USD CAD next one. Okay, so here is the daily time frame. According to the daily time frame, to me, this is range because the Kumo is flat. You see Senko span B is up, but Senko span A is retracing. And this is considered to be the flat Kumo. It's like the Bollinger Band squeeze, but the Kumo version. It's flat Kumo. And Kijun Sen is up, Tenkan Sen is down. So basically that means it's range. And Chikou span is getting close, and the price is now below the Kijun Sen. So this is range, and simply I will stay away. Because we never know which way the market goes afterwards. So simply I will stay away. If the market starts to be bullish again, then I will buy, because that will be, we might see the neckline of this double bottom breakout is expected. So I might wait for that breakout or be in the trade before the break, but it might break the support also in this case. So, or range, continuously range. So I will simply stay away from this one. Yeah. Okay, and let me see. Roberto says Euro USD. Okay, let's see. Okay, Euro USD on the daily time frame. This is significant because it broke the trend line. I was seeing the market as being resisted by the trend line many times before, but now yesterday it broke. And it's about to break the Kumo on the daily time frame. I think this is historical because the market never broke the trend line, never broke the Kumo before. The last time when the market was above Kumo was over here back in 7th of February. But here technically it was above, but kind of resisted by the Senko span B, and then kept going down. And ever since, the market never broke the Kumo, but rather it was resisted by the Kumo, Senko span B and A, and then kept going down this way. So this is the pattern in the market. And now it's about to break the Kumo. And I think it will break the Kumo. And the reason is because the Kumo is very thin here. Whenever the Kumo is very thin like this, the market tends to break. But when the Kumo is thick, usually it doesn't break, is a tendency. So in this case, I think the market breaks Kumo and continuously bullish. And it may reach to the resistance of, precisely the resistance of 1.0367. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's and we have the Tenkan Kijun Sen Gold Cross and the Chikou span breakout and Kumo breakout is about to happen, and I think the market goes bullish. So yeah, Euro USD is currently bullish, and let me check the 1 hour also. Okay, and 1 hour looks good. 1 hour looks good to buy because the Kumo is not too thin. Unlike the previous pair, this one Kumo is very thick and long. Senko span A is angle up. Kijun Sen angle is also up. And Tenkan Sen is also up. And Chikou span above the candles. So this means that there are more buyers and sellers, simply speaking, in the market. And buyers are dominant, and buyers are winning, simply because the Chikou span above candles. So yeah, I think we can follow the buyers' momentum here now. Let me see. In 1 hour, I think we can draw the trend line. Let me see. Like this. Yeah, the market has been supported by the trend line. So it's bullish. Support level was here, So you can buy right now and put the stop loss below the Tenkan-sen, below the previous support, which is going to be, let's see, this is going to be yeah, like 34, 33 pips of stop loss, and expect the bounce and goes up this way. If not, simply exit. I think this is a good buying edge right now. Yeah. And let me check the strength chart as of now on the Euro USD. Okay, so Euro, hold on, where is the subside? Let me double check. Okay, so right now, Euro is bullish still, and USD is okay, it's bearish. Euro is above the USD, so that means this pair is bullish. But for the last 5 to 10 minutes, the market is retracing because USD is getting strong and Euro is sideways. So that means Euro USD as a pair is going down. Right, so we might want to wait until USD turns bearish towards the major direction to buy. Or simply you buy right now, and with the risk management, you exit when the market breaks the trend line, or when the market breaks the Tenkan-sen or the support. Yeah, for sure, when the market breaks the support level of 0.9995, or I would say the run number of 1.0, then we better exit. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Yeah. So that's the plan for this Euro USD. Okay. Alright, thanks for joining everyone. Good to see you again. Okay, looks like we have many comments. Okay, so now let me see what other markets are active today. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, since Euro USD looks good, I think I will give it as green flag to go. And then we'll continue to check some other charts. Looks like markets are active. Yeah, usually towards the end of October, in November, December, the Forex pairs become active. And this is when I make the profits the most. And it looks like it's happening right now. Okay, so let me check some other comments now. Yeah, okay, Vinod says, how can we judge trend up or down? It's very important for all. It's simply I do use the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, and how I capture trending up or down is very simple. Simply I check the Kumo and Kijun-sen situation. When Kumo is bullish and Kijun-sen is turned bullish, it's uptrend for me. And when Kumo's down, Kijun-sen down, it's bearish. So let's see, like in this area here, let me do bar replay. Maybe I think this somewhere here is a good example. You see the Kumo is down, Senko span B, Senko span A. You know, when it's the down Kumo, Senko span B is upper part, Senko span A is a lower part. So Kumo itself is going down, and Kijun-sen is pointing down. So this is bearish, simply speaking. And for the supportive purpose, I use Tenkan-sen and Chikou span, but mainly I look at the Kumo and Kijun-sen angles. And when Kumo Kijun-sen are flat, to me that's range. So for example, here, let's see. Yeah, here you see the Kumo is very small, Kijun Sen flat. So this is range. At a glance, it's range, and the price is also in the Kumo. So I wait until the price comes out of the Kumo first, and then Kumo to follow up or down, and Kijun Sen to follow up or down, and then I enter trade. I look for the trading edge and enter trade. But when I see the market like this, I simply stay away because it's range. Yeah, because this is very important because we are using different indicators, we have different knowledges, we may have different experiences in markets. So some may say it's bullish still because you see the uptrend still. There's a pushback. So some may say it's bullish, but some may say bearish because you see the market is going down and it's kind of on the Kijun Sen. So you may see this bearish in wave. Or some may say it's range. So, but we have to be clear in the definition of trend and range. And Ichimoku can tell you exactly whether it's range or trend at a glance. It's really simple, but very powerful. And for me, as a trend follower, I only trade when the market is trending by Ichimoku. So I wait until Kumo turns bullish or bearish, and Kijun Sen turns bullish or bearish to buy or sell. Yeah, otherwise, I simply stay away is my mindset, and I do this in multiple time frames. In this example, this is 1 hour time frame, so I don't enter by 1 hour. But if this market is on the daily time frame, then I don't take the daily to follow because it's range and there's nothing to follow. So I don't take the daily time frame in that case. So after you identify whether market is ranging and trending, then the next step is which time frame you trade. If you trade in multiple time frames, that will be the next step. But if you're only trading the 1 hour time frame, then you simply stay away in this market and come back after a while, maybe a couple hours later, and see if you see the trends. If you see trends in a couple of hours, then that's when you look for a trading timing. So that's how I manage the screening charts and when to take trades and when not to take trades. Yeah, and this is also something I said before is that oftentimes, right? Oftentimes we tend to focus on when to take trades. When to take trades, is this a good pair to trade? Is that good pair to trade? Is this a good timing to trade? We may think about when to enter markets always, but this is one of my aha moments when I became full-time and when I became profitable, is to focus on when not to trade. Because if you know when not to trade, then you know when to trade also. But when we focus only on when to trade, then you may not know when not to trade, because you seem to have trading opportunities every day, every hour, and every minute. But we have to be very selective on which pair to trade, which market to trade, and which time frame to trade, and when exactly trade, but more importantly, when not to trade. And by using Ichimoku, it's really simple. Especially the way I look at the chart is what I call the KTS, K's trading strategy, and it makes it so much easier to identify the trending market and ranging market. And again, as a trend follower, I only trade when the markets are trending, and the markets are ranging. I simply stay away and come back a couple of hours later. It's my time strategy. So the market's moving every day, every minute, and we may think that we have opportunities every day, but not really, not really. We have to be very selective on which market to trade and also when not to be in the trade. But that's a good point. That's a good point. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody is on the same page in this concept. Yeah, thank you for raising that question. Okay. Okay, automated trading edge, I don't do it, so I'm not really sure. All my trades are done manually, so I don't automate my trades. Yeah, it's just my preference. I prefer to trade, I prefer to see chart manually and take trades manually and exit manually. Okay, 5 says, K, is there anything that still bothers you in trading? I'm not really sure what you mean, but still bothers you in trading? Not really. I don't think so. I don't think there are anything that bothers me in trading. But I know when not to trade. In terms of my body condition, I know when not to trade. This is about listening to yourself, listening to your body and mind. So I meditate and I listen to my body and mind, and if I think I'm not here, then I don't take trades. I talk about that in last Saturday's live stream, so you can have a look and you can find how I manage my psychology in that archive. Okay, Lan says, I bought AUD USD by KTS and got 70 pips. Thank you, Mr. K. That's good news. Thanks for sharing. Let me check the AUD USD right now. Okay, AUD USD, this is a daily time frame. Daily shows it's bullish. I mean, it broke the trend line. And in terms of price, it's bullish. But today is bullish, I mean. But in terms of overall, it's range. So in this case, we can't follow the daily because there is no trend in terms of Ichimoku. And then you check the 4 hour. Right? In the 4 hour, it was trending. It broke the trend line. It broke the resistances, and it was bullish. I also took the trade on the AUD USD today and made some profits. You will see that by the end of October when I review my own trades. But I was in the AUD USD today also and got some profits. Okay, yeah, so let me see. Okay, sold USD CAD, but not the euro, alright? Pound CAD. Let me see, pound CAD, it was trending, I think. Hold on. Yeah, so let me check the daily first. So here is the daily situation. I didn't go in because the resistance was close on this one on the daily time frame. Also 4 hour is very thin Kumo, as you can see. So this is not the good market to be in. Most likely the market retraces. So we have to pick other pairs to trade, but not this one. You see how easy to identify the retracement by the Kumo shape? Especially when the market is near resistance and Kumo thin, usually the market retraces. You can backtest, you can look back the chart, the past charts, and find these patterns. Okay, let's see. Can I sell Euro USD at a current level? I think for the Euro USD, you have to stay away and wait for the new resistance breakout because 4 hour shows its range. Daily is about to break the Kumo. So I would wait until the market breaks the new resistance here, 1.0047, and buy. 1 hour looks good. So if you follow 1 hour only, then you can trade right now and follow uptrend. But for me, since I only follow the 4 hour or the daily, in this case, I prefer to stay away. But again, it depends on which time frame you want to follow. If you prefer to follow 4 hour or daily, then you better stay away. But if you want to follow 1 hour, then you can be in the trade, or again, you wait for the breakout of the resistance and buy. Okay. Okay, John Harris says, how would you go about trading commodity of natural gas? It either goes up or down 6%, it doesn't pass the 6%. It's high volatility pair to trade. I don't trade natural gas, so I'm not really sure. Maybe you have to backtest and see how the strategy works. Let me quickly check, because I know you have been requesting about this pair, this market, but didn't have a chance to look at. So let me check the daily first. Okay, looks like natural gas is bearish first of all, because the price is below the Kijun Senkumo, Chikou span below the candles. So the market is bullish for the last 2 days, but it may be resisted here and goes down. If it breaks the previous support, then I think the market goes up to the daily Kijun Sen. So that's one of the situations, analysis. Yeah, today is bearish, but long wick pointing down. So looks like some buyers are still here in today. So I think the market goes up to Kijun Sen is my view in this one. And with that in mind, let me check the 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour shows it's a bit tricky market because of this huge retracement today. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So if this for Forex, then no trade for myself. I wait until the market breaks the resistance or the resistance on the daily time frame, and buy and target to the daily Kijun Sen. I think that will be the scenario. For now, I stay away because this is range. This is range market. Yeah, but looks like whenever the market goes, it goes really fast. Like here or here. It goes really fast. It goes really fast up and down. Or range. I think it's been a pattern in this market, natural gas, in 1 hour. So now it's bouncing and goes up. Looks like it's supported by the previous resistance. So looks like it's bullish in terms of price action. But Ichimoku shows it's flat. So yeah, I would stay away until it breaks the resistance and target to the daily Kijun Sen. Yeah, that will be my trading plan. Yeah, in terms of commodity, let me also check the gold. Let me check XAU USD. Okay, alright, okay. Daily shows its range still because the price is very close to Kijun Sen flat, Chikou span touching. So this is range to me. But Kumo is bearish, Senkou span B is down, Senkou span A is also down. So this means that this is bearish in the long term. So in the long term, sellers are still here. But in the short to mid term, it's break even. Chikou span touching also. So we can't really tell which way it's going. Yeah, so for gold, I think I will just stay away. I was going to sell if the market broke the support of 161.4.80, but it didn't happen, so I'm still staying away from this one. Yeah, let me see. Let me check some of the comments now. Okay, Jay says took a buy trade on pound Swiss franc this morning at New York Open, but the breakout showed to be false. Okay, yeah, let me check the pound Swiss franc and look into why it was a fake breakout. We may see it in the Kumo shape. We may see it on the price action, but we'll see. So here is the daily chart first. So daily broke the Kumo, which is nice signal for the continuous bullish trend. So you took a buy, and I think that was a good decision. Right? Kumo is up also. Kijun-sen angle is up. There was also Tenkan Kijun-sen gold cross, and Chikou span break and Kumo breakout happened today. So I think you caught the right time to buy in that sense. And let me check the 4 hour. 4 hour shows its range now, but it's not retracing, it's just ranging now. But Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat, so in this case, the market may retrace back to Tenkan Kijun-sen. So we can't take the 4 hour to follow. And let's see, 1 hour shows it's bullish. Okay, 1 hour looks good because the market looks to be supported by the previous resistances. So I think this bullish in wave continues. Yeah, I think along with the Euro USD, pound Swiss franc in 1 hour also looks good to buy. Yeah, I think so. You bought this trade, you bought this pair, and the breakout to be false, I think you're talking about this week, I think. But yeah, you can still keep holding. In this case, I would keep holding because it's still bullish to me. But I keep holding until the market breaks the support of 1.1436 or comes below the Kijun-sen. Then exit. Otherwise, I would keep holding if I buy, because it's bullish, because the Kumo is up and it's not thin, it's bullish Kumo, very thick, and Kijun-sen angle is also bullish. A Chikou span is above the candles, so I would keep holding and expect the market breaks the resistance. Yeah, looks like previously there was a support, but it was a bit far from the previous resistances. But this time it's exactly on the previous resistance. So I think this is a good sign for this continuous bullish trend. In price action it's bullish, like this. In Ichimoku, it's bullish. So pound Swiss franc I think is also good. Yeah, but just to make sure, when you trade, please take your trades with your own risk management and responsibilities. Yeah, but I think it's a good market to be in the trade. Okay, yeah, but like this, you know, I checked the Ichimoku situations and also the price action. I also look into the candlesticks, whether there is an doji, pin bar, engulfing, and I do holistic analysis, multiple time frames, and look for the buying edge or selling edge. Before, I didn't have this concept of looking for the buying edge or selling edge. I was simply following signals, and when signal says buy, I was buying it. When signal says sell, I simply sold. But now I don't do it. I look into the markets in different time frames with Ichimoku, and look into where exactly buy or sell or hold, not to trade, and looking for the trading edge. And it helps me a lot in terms of psychology. It helped me a lot to stop me trading, stop me doing the wasting trade. You know, you don't want to trade, you don't want to keep trading, and you don't want to waste your positions to trade. But rather you have to be exact on spot to trade. Just like the hunter, you know, you don't want to waste your bullets to trade. You don't want to waste your bullets to hunt, but you want to save your bullets and be exact spot to use these bullets to trade. Yeah. But yeah, pound Swiss franc is bullish. Let me also check the 5 minute. I also checked the 5 minute for the buying edge like this, and this is ranging now. And I don't think this is a good timing to buy yet. Yeah, okay, so support level has been very flat, but resistances are a bit off here and here, and now resistance is here too. So support levels being the same level, resistances are a bit fakey. So in this case, you have to be careful for the fake breakout. You might see in the future the market breaks this resistance, but then it may retrace. But in this case, you don't exit. If it's bullish, you don't exit because the market may go up in this direction. Just like here. So yeah, that's one thing I will be careful if I'm in the trade in this situation. Yeah, if I buy, then my stop loss for sure is going to be below the previous support 1.1436 level and expect to break the resistance. Yeah, since daily time frame shows there is a nice Sanyaku Koten signal, Kumo breakout. It's called a Sanyaku Koten signal in Japanese. So I think that's a good bullish trend. Yeah, and also make sure to do the risk management. Never take too high leverage. Always risk your trades. Either 1%, 2%, or even up to 3%. You risk management and take trades. Never risk like 10%. It's way too much. Okay, so that's the pound Swiss franc analysis. Okay, so I do see many more comments, but I think I have to go now and change it to the Ichimoku membership live. But hopefully you enjoyed today's analysis and some practical examples of entry and exit by Ichimoku and multiple time frames today. So yeah, but again, looks like the market's active. So we may see some more opportunities towards the end of this week and this month. So yeah, let's continue to check charts every day. And when we find the trading edge, we just go for it, but be exact spot. And also know when not to take trades, right? So that you know when to stay away. I think that's more important again than when to enter markets. So yeah, again, thanks so much for joining today. If you liked today's live stream, please press the like button and please subscribe and click the bell notification on so that you get notified when I do the next live or video upload. And to those Ichimoku members, I will see you soon in about 5 minutes. So again, thanks so much. See you soon and stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne.